Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So today's class is about prepositions. Okay, these prepositions are going to be very helpful for you people in the MDCAT tests, because most of our students, they don't understand the usage of preposition. It's very difficult for them, and it should be as well, because most of the times in prepositions there are collocations. Collocation means that you don't have to follow the rule, you just have to follow the native English people there, right? So when we study English, so we can say that there are a few rules, not 100%. For example, if you are looking for 100% rules, it's impossible, but for some prepositions there are rules, and that's what I'm going to discuss today. First of all, we will discuss the difference between in and into. In means that we are in an enclosed area, already we are present there. For example, we say, I am in the class. So I am already present there, okay? For example, the class is enclosed area, and we are present there. So we say we are in the class. But we see that one of our students is coming towards the class. He's just going to enter into the enclosed area. So then we use into. So if you want to remember in and into, the difference between in and into, so you will have to understand that in into, the person hasn't reached yet. Yes, if he is reached, and you use go or went, so he went into, that's also right. But someone is coming now, and so the already present people will use in, we are in the class. And the person who is about to enter, he will say, I am going into the class, or we'll say he is coming into the class. Into, the person is in motion now, and in, the person is already present there. Let's talk about on and onto. Same. The difference between on and onto means in is an enclosed area. On can be, we can say elevated area. It's a little bit elevated. It can be 1 feet high, it can be 2 feet high, it can be 100 feet high, but it is a little elevated area. Enclosed or open, doesn't matter. For example, we talk about on the roof or on the floor. So the roof can be open as well as enclosed, so it doesn't matter. But the main thing is you are touching the surface. Okay? When you are touching the surface of an elevated area, so then you use on. For example, we say, I am standing on the roof. Now it's not important for the roof to be enclosed or open, but because it is an elevated area and I am touching the surface, so we will use on there, right? On to same like into. Someone is already on the roof, so he will use I'm on the roof, right? And he or she sees that someone is coming towards, upwards. So we say he's coming onto the roof. This person is already there, but this person hasn't reached there yet. He's still in motion, like into and onto. So when you are already present there, on elevated area, elevated place, so you will use on. And when someone is coming towards you and he is in motion, so you will use onto. So both in already, on already, into motion, and onto motion. When we talk about over, so I have drawn this, whatever you call it. It is a line, it is a circle. I am not very good at mathematics. But something doesn't touch the surface. It just goes over, right? Over the boundary, we have heard in cricket. Why over the boundary? It didn't touch the boundary, okay? The ball flew over my head. It didn't touch my head. Understand? Indeed, it didn't touch any of my body parts. I didn't come in contact with the ball. So then we use over. Okay? Now, over is clear. Upon is a little bit tricky. You should understand that. Upon means that a body touches another body and goes down. Right? Now it's a little difficult. And on, the body is touching the surface. Okay? And upon, the body touches the surface and goes down. For example, I am or you people are sleeping or you are sitting under a tree and a mango falls. So you cannot say that a mango fell on my head. On means the mango is still on your head. You are walking with your mango on your head. It's impossible, isn't it? Yes. Okay? So what will the mango do? The mango will touch or hit and it will go down. So we will say a mango fell upon my head. Not on my head. On means you're holding the mango still on your head. But when you use a mango fell upon my head, upon means it touched your head and it went down. Why do we use that? Do you have any answer for that? That we say once upon a time. Once upon a time means that the time has been moving down the ages. It's been moving. The time touched this story for a little while and time went on. Once upon a time. Time has been moving, okay? And we say once upon a time there was that. It means that event happened in time. Time moved on, but we still talk about that thing, that event or that story or whatever. Let's talk about under and underneath. Okay, under means that a body is not moving. For example, the marker is under the table. So the marker is not moving, is it? My shoes are under the table. Or the book is under anything, under the bed or whatever. I'm sorry, the book shouldn't be under bed, okay? It should be in your bag or it should be on the shelf. But let's suppose my shoes are under the table. So shoes are not moving, okay? They are static. So then we use under. While underneath, both, again I come to motion. Either one of the bodies or both of the bodies are in motion. For example, you people watch cricket, and nowadays cricket is watched a lot in Pakistan. So you would have heard the commentator, he'd be saying the fielder is underneath the ball. He doesn't say the fielder is under the ball. The fielder is under the ball means the fielder is standing like this. He's not concerned with the ball. But when we say the fielder is underneath the ball, it means that the fielder is moving. Here both of the bodies are moving, but the fielder is also moving. So again, in, already there, into, motion. On, already, on elevated surface. Onto, in motion. Over, not touching anything. Upon, touching and going down. Under, not moving. And underneath, moving. Thanks a lot. And inshallah we'll come up with another video that will be very helpful for you. Thank you.